He helped to make history. A man by the name of Jim Obergefell actually helped to change the law of the land. In 2015, in a landmark case, the U.S. Supreme Court held a 5-4 decision that the fundamental right to marry is guaranteed to same-sex couples, both by the Due Process Clause and the Equal Protection Clause of the 14th Amendment.
I feel more a part of our country. I feel more fully an American. There's been a great shift in what's happening in our country. Attitudes, feelings towards people like us.
That Supreme Court ruling allowing all states to issue marriage licenses to same-sex couples and legalizing same-sex marriage throughout the U.S. opened the way for Jim to do what he wanted to do for years, marry his partner John of nearly 21 years. But it was a long and tough road to navigate. 2 years earlier, Jim's partner was bedridden, dying of ALS. They were living in Ohio at the time and could not get married there, so they went to Maryland.
We chartered a medical jet to Maryland, got married on the tarmac of the Baltimore-Washington International Airport, and that was all we wanted to do, simply get married.
But there was a catch, brought to their attention by a civil rights attorney who did one thing that changed everything. He showed them an Ohio death certificate and explained something the couple hadn't thought about.
When John died, Ohio would fill out his death certificate incorrectly. They would say he was unmarried, and my name wouldn't be there as his surviving spouse. So it broke our hearts, made us angry, and we filed suit against the state of Ohio.
The couple actually won their first court case in federal court. 3 months later, John died.
But he died knowing his death certificate was accurate.
The couple's case was consolidated with others from 5 states, but the Circuit Court of Appeals ruled against them in November 2014.
Which set up an appeal to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court accepted the cases and heard arguments in April of 2015.
Then finally,
on June 26th of 2015, they ruled in our favor and brought marriage equality to the entire United States.
Jim helping to make history as he became part of a major civil rights success that evoked enormous change across the country.
To me, it was all about the love for my husband and this need that I had to live up to my promises to love, honor, and protect him. Just to have our government acknowledge us and say we exist.
Prior to making history, Jim was in real estate and an IT man. Now he describes himself as an accidental activist.
Realizing that one person, a group of people really can change the world, powerful realization, and I can't stop doing that now. I have to keep fighting.
And Jim says he's not telling anyone they have to marry someone of the same sex. He's simply saying that this is a nation built on the Constitution, and that Constitution should apply to every single American.